Hello. All Chagim have the mitzvah of Simcha, especially Shloshet HaRegalim, Pesach, Shavuot, and Sukkot. But when we read in Parashat Re'eh, the mitzvah of Simcha, we see that in Sukkot it says twice that there's a special mitzvah of Simcha and Chag HaSukkot. On Pesach it doesn't mention it at all. On Shavuot it mentions it once. Sukkot, we know, is called, in the Tefillah, we call it Zman Simchatenu. When we read Parashat Vayikemor in Chumash Vayikra, Perek Kav Gimel, it says also there about Sukkot that with the Arbat Aminim, Usmachtem lifnei Hashem Elokechem Shiv'at Yamim. There's a special aspect of Simcha connected to Chag HaSukkot. And according to the words of Kehilat, Ulesimcha ma zo osa. Like, what is the point of the special Simcha of Chag HaSukkot? In Parashat Re'eh, it seems like it's a natural aspect. It's a natural issue. You've gathered all your crops. You have economic security. And now you're happy. And the Torah tells us, don't just be happy with yourself, be happy before Hashem. Remember where all of your blessing came from. And be full of gratitude. Your natural happiness should be connected to Hashem and not stay something personal and natural. Remember what the source of your happiness is. But when we talk about Simcha Lifnei Hashem in Chumash Vayikra, it seems that it's connected to a different aspect of Chag HaSukkot. The other aspect of Chag HaSukkot is this idea of Lifnei Hashem, a special aspect of Lifnei Hashem that appears in Chag HaSukkot. Usmachtem Lifnei Hashem Elokechem Shivat Yamim. It usually means in Beit HaMikdash. And that's why we say that there's a mitzvah of Arbat Aminim Davka in Yerushalayim, in Beit HaMikdash. That's the mitzvah of Arbat Aminim for 7 days. The first day, all over the world, is from the mitzvah from the Torah. But the rest of Sukkot, and this year that's all we're going to have, it's a mitzvah mid'Rabbanan, from the Torah, only in the Mikdash, because it says Lifnei Hashem. But I think it also hints to a deeper level that is connected to Chag HaSukkot. Chag HaSukkot is not only one of the 3 regalim. Chag HaSukkot is also the last of the Chagim of Tishrei. And after Rosh Hashanah, in Yom Kippur, in which we stood before Hashem, but in awe, a little bit with fright. What will happen? What's going to be the decisions regarding our year, our families? And now, after Yom Kippur, we can just be left with the feeling of closeness to Hashem. That's the idea of the special Simcha of Sukkot. We go out to the Sukkah. The Sukkah is us going back to the desert and remembering our close relationship with Hashem, where Hashem took care of us and gave us the man in the mornings and gave us the slav in the evenings and took care of us. We remember the Nevu'ah and Moshe Rabbeinu that we had in the desert. And we go back to that in the Sukkah, saying we're now leaning on Hashem. We have this close relationship with Hashem. This close relationship coming after cleansing ourselves, purifying ourselves on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur brings us to a higher level of closeness to Hashem, in which we can really feel in a deeper level, Usmachtem lifnei Hashem Elokechem Shiv'at Yamim. And that's why the Rambam concludes Hilchot Sukkah Velulav, discussing the special concept of Simcha and Sukkot, and talking about the happiness in the connection of Hashem, which is a very big mitzvah that we should work on our, not only on fulfilling the mitzvot, but on feeling the deep connection to Hashem, and through that, feeling the happiness and fulfillment in that special connection. Everyone should have a Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach.